Okay. Like I said, well, I think I figured out how to do
Well, of course you did, Jesus.
Okay. And I just remembered we're on episode 26.
Well, I thought you said 22.
Season 2. Okay, we're going to start over.
Oh, I had
We
a
have
bit.
food here. I bought chips and popcorn.
Peppercini chips? What? They make those?
Yes, they're so good. You should try some.
What?
Try some.
Go for it.
Crazy.
It's good. It's
You want
I'm
a cider or beer?
Oh, a little bit. What kind of white man would think of this?
It's Italians.
But they are. Just saying.
Anyways.
I know, white privilege, right?
Oh, that's going to be funny. I'm going to tell you. That's funny right there. So, welcome to Season 2 of the Convoluted Podcast. We took a little break.
Did we?
Kind of, yeah.
I've traveled time. I made it through here.
We had a little break. We were trying to kind of reconsolidate our lives a little bit. We've been busy. I'm not gonna lie, we've been busy.
Jesus bought me a plane ticket here.
From the south end of
That's
Newburgh.
how quick it was. Yeah, that's how quick it was.
And here with me today, as you can hear, we have Liz.
What?
And Chris.
I'm not in my computer no more.
Well, they'll never know that. But well,
Why? That'll be a funny bit.
I'll put it in bloopers. How about that? Bloopers.
All right.
All right.
Bloopers.
And bloopers. Anyways, so yeah. Unlike go for it. Unlike season 1, where we were kind of always spitballing stuff and going everywhere, we're gonna have a little bit of more structure moving forward.
I don't think so with this group.
Well, we'll try.
We'll try. I love the effort.
We'll try. But we'll have little segments and things. Like I was saying during take 1, I was saying there's one segment I would like to have every week or every other week when we do these recording is talk about something that you liked or enjoyed or
Something positive.
Something positive that happened to you that week, and you can talk about it.
The Convoluted Podcast 15-minute positivity segment.
Sure. Chris, I asked you to do a top 5. Did you do a top 5?
Top 5? Of course I did. There's a bunch of things this past few days, months.
Did you find something fun?
Fun? Yes.
Or
Well, I mean, I personally find it fun.
Interesting, or anyway, you can talk. If you have it.
Does it have to go in order?
Yeah, you should.
I'm just gonna because
next time.
I'm gonna keep it out of order.
All right, whatever. But if you do find one, post it on our Discord. You can start joining us on our Discord.
That's right, Discord. Link in the description below.
Exactly, and you can start joining us in our discussions and stuff.
Give
like
us
that.
questions. Don't be afraid. I'm a shy person too until Jesus makes me do this.
But no, yeah. Anytime you find something interesting, any top 5 or anything, just post it so we can keep it and you can pull it up later.
There we go.
But
I love these chips now. Goddamn.
What are they?
I'm eating chips. Kettle brand potato chips, pepperoni, not sponsored.
Sponsor us though.
Sponsored.
Actually, I don't know. They fired your
The
mom.
royal wedding.
They didn't fire my mom. My mom quit.
Better. That's the best way to go.
I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah.
My
royal
mom
wedding.
actually worked
We're
for
not
Kettle.
Yeah, she.
My mom did, and that's how I found out Peppercini came out 3 years ago on my birthday, around my birthday.
Wow.
And I had 3 bags of it. They didn't last a week.
So the royal wedding happened. Anyone watch it?
No.
Yeah.
Jinx owed me margarita.
You know what? I
Yeah.
owe myself a margarita.
Yeah.
So cheers for not watching it.
Okay.
It's not that I didn't like it or I didn't care about it. It's just that
Well,
there were other things happening.
Well, yes. There's all other things.
Stay woke.
That's funny. Funny thing you say that. But let's kind of. For a lot of people, the royal wedding, as far as Americans concerned, it's just a event.
No, stop. I thought I remembered something, but it's really bad.
Okay.
It's really bad. It's some of people on my Facebook. It's just bad. I'm not going to say the name, but I'll
You
tell
don't have
you.
to say that. You can just say it.
No, because I'm okay. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So I saw on my Facebook feed there was a post. It was like, I haven't watched royal weddings since like the American Revolution. So I'm like, I see what you did there.
Oh, damn.
Very patriotic. Good job, person.
Damn. But yeah, it's I know it was the talk of everything, and honestly I didn't really care. But it kind of did. A lot of people were talking about it, and it kind of sidetracked a lot of other things.
I just looked at the memes.
There's a couple fun memes in there. There's a bunch of photos that came out of that thing. Like, it's really lame. I looked at those memes. They're horrible pictures.
There was one that I liked a lot.
The Tom Hardy one?
No,
Oh,
the one where Prince Charles cries.
I haven't seen that one.
That one's funny.
Ah.
Memes like, if my man does not cry like Prince Charles did at my wedding, I'm not marrying him. I'm leaving him. Apparently, he was very teary-eyed during the
I
wedding.
haven't seen that. I just saw Tom Hardy.
Why? Because he can't be married himself?
Damn.
Wow, that was dramatic effect. Way to go.
Perfect timing.
Good one.
No, there was a picture of Tom Hardy. He's like, I don't know why, but he was like all shaved and like his hair and everything. But the picture they have of him, it's at during the hall.
Oh, I found the top 5 now.
Okay, you can hold on to that towards the end. And what was it? Post that in the Discord, and I can add it to the description of this.
Right.
What was it? He was in the hall, and he looked like extremely bored. And if you took it out of context, he looked like he was like ready to murder everyone in that church.
I wouldn't blame him.
So like, yeah.
Weddings are boring, and I have to go to one in Tennessee, and I'm like, I'm not
There you
happy
go.
about this.
No, that's
Yeah.
today, by the way. This is the thing I posted is today.
Okay. Talking about sadly killings and stuff. I wanted to stay positive, but sadly,
RIP Texas.
yeah, the Santa Fe shooting. I think I said this earlier, and we talked about it in the early season. Like, I'm kind of getting tired of all these shootings.
No, there's got to be something. No, we need to go back to when we were reprimanded by our parents, and not just
Whatever happened to people spanking their kids? Man?
Exactly,
Whatever happened to them?
reprimanding. We
Whatever
need to start
happened to them?
reprimanding. I still reprimand my kid, and she knows it. Like, I will do the smackdown. There's no such thing. And you know what?
Do you need the chancla? I'll get you the
I
chancla.
got the chancla.
I got the
here.
chancla.
I know,
AKA
right?
the sandal.
You
For
know,
all
if you
you American speaking.
Or you want to go one level over and you want the belt?
Oh. Ooh, I
That's
remember.
hardcore.
I remember
we
the
were
belt.
It was more hand on with me and my parents.
I remember the belt.
Oh god, the belt was not fun. But anyway, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I was reprimanded with a hand of soap, and I think we need to go back to that day and age because these kids are getting out of control. If they had more structure and more control, I mean, we wouldn't be where we're at. I mean, we had that one dramatic one that would really opened our eyes.
No, it didn't open our eyes. Not gonna lie.
No, well, I think it did. For me, from California, I grew up with gangs literally miles from my house. I mean, come on. So from I grew up with the gangs around. I knew about them. I was aware of them, and I knew there was shootings in my neighborhood. It was not like I was out of the realm. But then when you have Columbine, that's coming up to 20 plus years now.
Yeah, that's been a while. That was like one of the. That was
the hardcore one that shook our nation from the get go.
Is that the one with the 2 students? Like,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
That's the one.
That's the one that
where they had the
actually they actually made it into a movie.
Yeah, the
recently.
documentary. yeah.
So that's kind of the one that really.
It kind of opened our eyes to it.
It ignited everything, but sadly, that fire is still burning.
I would say that was the first time people. It wasn't because they got bullied or something, or they were outcasts.
Yeah, but that's another. That incident also kind of then started showing how people started putting blame on other things.
See,
Well,
that's
it's
what
a
people
blame.
do.
One at a time.
Yeah, I get the idea. We're pointing fingers at everybody else, but nobody wants to take the actual personal responsibility.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, perfect. But no, sadly, I don't really want to get into the gist of stuff, but it happened again. And to stay,
Did you know there was another one in Georgia?
God damn it!
There was 5 shootings within the last week. One of my friends posted it on Facebook. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
So, you see, this is why this is where I'm sadly desensitized because I don't really care anymore. It happens. I'm just tired. I don't want to hear about it.
But I know I could have been one of those people because I was the outcast. I was the outsider. I was not part of the association of any of the groups. And really, I could have been at that point where I could have been one of those people. But I chose not to because there's no point. There's just no point in... somebody's life is not worth my life being taken.
There's the thing, life. So, this morning, I was reading... I was looking through Twitter feed, and the head of the chief of police of Houston literally said he has hit rock bottom and is extremely disappointed in the politicians because he's done with everyone pointing fingers on gun laws and people pointing fingers. Like, he wants the politicians to be ashamed of themselves for putting guns over people's lives. And that's honestly that's literally the bottom line. But it's always been other topics. It's either mental illness, gun control, video games, music. It's always been.
It's always an. There's always an excuse. That's just it. There's always an excuse.
And this is really disappointing. Like, this is why I hate even talking about it, and I want to bring it up. But
I honestly think people are just really, really afraid of blaming themselves. They don't want to blame themselves.
Yeah,
people don't come to the conclusion like, "Wow, I should blame myself." No, it's not my fault. It's either the politicians, video games, music, whatever. They just don't want to blame themselves.
They don't want to take responsibility.
Exactly. Like, dude, if it's your fault, just say it's your fault. There's like, what's going to happen now? What's done is done. You can't, like, change it, you know? What happened. So just say, okay, you know what? I fucked up. That's it.
Yeah.
Face the punishment, and then life will go on. And, you know, it might not be the same, but hey, at least you got through it, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like
you're... It's going to make you a stronger person.
Yeah.
Or make you
it'll make you a smarter person. Legit make you a smarter person. Like, wow. I've done this. I can probably share knowledge to, like, other people who are, like, probably struggling with the same thing or, you know, some sort of idea like that. But I'm just some random guy who doesn't know what he's talking about according to the internet. So
I agree with you. I'm probably the one person who's not that vocal because it doesn't matter. Your words you can say so many words, but nobody's going to listen unless it's falling on deaf ears. Essentially, it's falling on deaf ears.
Pretty much.
Luckily, we have this podcast.
I was going to say, you know what I was going to say about this? I was going to say, this is America.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Have you seen the latest...
Childish Gambino, the This is America video?
No.
We should show her.
We'll play it, and we'll play it. I figured out how to do stuff on here. But, yeah, it's kind of disappointing. I wanted to talk about that. It's been 2 weeks, so it's kind of been talked out. But it's a really good video. We'll watch it together.
Reaction!
Yeah,
First reaction video! Wow,
of.
season 2 we're starting with a banger. We have a reaction and a podcast. Wow!
Yeah. Do you have your headphones? Perfect, because it's gonna be hard to audio check this. But anyways,
well, you can just lower pitch the.
Or you can turn it down. It won't. Yeah. As long as you turn it down, it won't be that.
Yeah, bad. It's fine. They won't flag you.
But there's another thing that happened. Let's see here. Juan showed this to me. Apparently, a woman down in the... Let me see here. Article gave it to me. At the University of... Restore. Come on. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. Yes, professionalism. Let's see here. This... I'm not going to use her whole name, but her name is Caitlin.
There you go.
Caitlin graduated from Kent State University in Ohio. Mm-hmm. Because she graduated and everything, she was going to go take graduation photos and everything. Mm-hmm. And that day, she wore an AR-10 semi-automatic rifle to the university on her back.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so.
That's funny.
Okay, so apparently, the university does not let students or faculty members carry firearms.
Let me guess. They said it's a violation of their rights to bear arms or something.
No. So she graduated, so she's technically not a student anymore. So she just wore an assault rifle to take photos.
What state is this?
Ohio. Not
I
Texas.
don't know their gun. I don't know their gun laws in Ohio, so I can't. Really, I don't know.
But we'll post. Okay, here we go. This is what she tweeted. Now that I graduated from Kent State, I'm finally armed myself on campus, and I should be able to do so as a student, especially since 4 unarmed students were shot and killed by the government on this campus.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. So something did happen at that school.
But where did we hear about this? I don't think so. I don't
Now
know.
here's what. Remember earlier you said.
Columbine, right?
No. Well, white privilege.
Mm-hmm.
White privilege.
Here's a criticism that happened. Apparently, one criticism leveled at hers is that she has the luxury of being able to openly carry a firearm in public, where minorities, if something like that would have happened, they would have got shot.
True.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So she said, okay, this is what Bennett responded from people that says, she said she enjoys the white privilege of being able to carry her rifle without being blaming racism. She said that.
She blames racism?
No, she says she's happy about her white privilege.
Oh, so she's glad about racism, pretty much.
I'm not that white looking, but I definitely would be. No. How many people would tell me I look Hispanic when I'm not? And it's like, well.
Really?
Yeah, I've gotten that multiple times. They're like, what the hell? I'm like,
interesting.
Never.
Well, maybe we're Hispanic. We have more darker Hispanic people.
I have darker. You're light, so I would.
Well, you spent a couple years down there. You burnt more.
I'm crispier.
But no, yeah, you see that? Like, look.
I'm just saying. I mean.
But no, this happened. This event happened a couple days prior to the.
No, she's a racist bitch. Excuse my language, but that's racism. I mean, she knew that she can get away with this. And that's the problem. No, that's bullshit.
Why? Oh, it's like the same thing in Houston where the guy literally came up with a sidearm and holding an American flag, and people asked him, "What are you doing here? What are your intentions?" He just said, "We're make America great again. Support him," saying, "God bless your family," and he literally just walked away. And
actually, I have an interesting story. So one of my buddies, his twin sister, she's in the I forget what part of the military, but they are allowed to carry their weapon outside the base.
I think I know which branch.
But anyways, they're allowed to carry their weapon. She was walking into town and she had her I think her rifle or something, but she had a big gun. And the police pulled her over, and she was in uniform and everything. And they told her that she should take it back to the base and put her away. But they have authorization to carry that weapon around town.
I can see where it happened with this gender thing here. Now that's the thing. Was she Hispanic then? No.
No,
she's white.
She's white.
Okay, but no, I can see it's a gender thing then.
That's another thing. Yeah, that's a whole other topic.
I know, but I just see how it is. She's
a
female.
Actually,
she doesn't look military. She shouldn't be military, and she shouldn't be carrying that weapon.
Maybe, but she was. A lot of people were calling it in, wondering why someone like carrying a weapon like that. Honestly, there's. Let's move. Okay, let's move into. This is America. You can show her the video. This is a really wonderful video. I'm gonna have to plug it in.
well, I was gonna say everybody wanted to watch it.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
I'll just put it right here.
Actually, let me
That's
just
fine.
get the control.
We'll just do it right here. It's fine.
It's a good video. Like I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Very good.
But I don't know where they put the control. Oh, there it is. Now here. Okay.
We just want to party. Party just for you.
So, Childish Gambino came out with a really good song about 2 weeks ago. It's already hit. Can you check how many?
Oh, yeah, hold on, let me see. God damn it.
And I think this video, even though it just came out and it has a lot to say, has done really nothing except opened a couple people's eyes.
4.1 million likes, 160 million views.
So, it's doing good.
Published May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo Day? Oh.
Yeah, where everybody's partying.
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting indeed, Mr. Glover. Interesting indeed. He's coming to Seattle. Woo!
Okay, so we're gonna get this.
He was hosting SNL too, and he performed this live
Yes,
on SNL.
I saw that.
And then he dropped the video.
That makes sense. I was wondering, like, what's up with that?
So
So we're gonna watch it twice. We're gonna watch it twice because the first
you need to
time
watch
we-
it multiple
Oh,
times.
you're gonna have to watch it multiple. It's one of those videos you have to watch multiple times.
Oh man, I hate being out of the loop, but at the same time, I enjoy being out of the loop.
All right, it's gonna be a very interesting.
I
Discussion.
think it's better if you're out of the loop, because then that way when I see it and then I see it with another person out of the loop, I'd be like, yeah, that's what I thought too. That's my same reaction. It's okay. Whoa!
Oh my God! Don't tell me they unplugged.
They unplugged it.
Oh.
Have you ever seen that video by Joyner Lucas? I'm not racist.
That's a good video too.
That's a good video too. Yeah, but those are two good videos. You should watch. I'm not racist later, but it's good. It's just good. It's a powerful message.
Well, I can't be racist. Look at that one over there, and then over there.
Exactly. But yeah, it's good.
The heck?
I like the video.
This is where we have technical difficulties.
Difficulties.
Woo! Technical difficulties. Season 2 off to a great start.
Amazing.
Wow.
Oh, it's because it's not even plugged in.
Wowzers! Yoinkers!
Fun times, guys. Fun.
Are those my balloons from my birthday?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're still up.
It survived this one.
I'm glad they're erect.
I actually thought they were just from like a few days ago. It looked like they were just a few days ago. Wow. I'm surprised too.
Hey, that was a good birthday party.
Yeah, it was. I was there for like most of it. Your friend is wild.
Huh?
Your friend's wild.
Which one? Cause
The one that was talking to us at the first bar.
she or him?
She.
Jen, that's my sister-in-law.
Ex-sister-in-law.
Well, they're not officially divorced yet,
Oh,
so...
really? I thought they were divorced already.
So.
Anyways,
Get your finger pointed.
okay, so it's not gonna work. So you're just gonna have to show the video.
It says okay, whatever.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it says PS3, but it's not working.
It's not even on.
Fuck. Stupid game.
I'll say I saw the red. It's not on. Or did you plug it in? Did you put the
Yeah,
HDMI?
everything's plugged in. If it's not, something fucked up. Someone fucked something up.
Someone done goofed. It's over. It's all ogre now. Why don't you show it on your tablet? It's a bigger screen.
That's true. This is what this is for.
Wow. I'm so observative. I should be the next Where's Waldo guy. They'll never find me.
Where in the world is Carmen?
Yeah.
Hello?
I'll hide myself in plain sight. They'll be like, "Wow, where'd this guy go?" Did you guys hear about the new blue and gold shirt, or whatever? Yanni or Laurel?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I heard about that. I'm so glad it was on my Facebook wall. I was like, I would have hit somebody.
You can hear it. You can hear it both ways.
Yeah, you can hear both.
There's also the new one. This is a
nice.
green light, and then something else, brain something. If you think about it, you'll hear it. Apparently, I did it twice, and it's really weird. It literally creeped me out. I'm like, dude, what is this magic? What is this sorcery?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna show Liz. But.
Yeah.
Okay. Childish Gambino. What is it about? Can I get a lowdown before it...
This is America.
This is America.
Oh.
It's a play on words, you see. I'll just.
Actually, that works.
It's okay.
It's as loud as it'll go. Okay.
Who's the singer?
Childish Gambino.
Donald Glover.
Donald
Oh.
Glover.
Okay, I want to watch it. I'm upside down.
Just
Yep. We just gotta talk a little bit so it just goes over because technically it's commentary. Look at his moves. Look at that.
if you haven't watched the video, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch it. Like you can
Put a link in the description below.
Oh, yeah, I'll put it in the link. Look at that.
What the fuck?
Look at that. Okay, let's pause it for a second. So, what are you thinking so far?
I don't quite get the hell what it's going for, but I can't believe it was that dramatic.
Alright, pause. Play?
Also, there's like some stuff.
Yeah, I'm seeing everything else in the background,
Okay,
too.
just let her go. Just keep going. I like his dance moves. Look at that.
Where's Chris Brown? Chris Brown, where you at, huh? You got a new challenger.
For anyone who watches the Fine Brothers, the rightmost first kid, he's one of the kids from Teens React.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Shout out to Will. Shout out.
Like, I was surprised. Look at that. How many of the moves can you name, Chris? I know one of them to shoot.
I don't know, dude.
I like that Keen Peele's there. Jordan Peele, man. Get Out, man. That's a good movie. Oh, look at those moves.
I'd break my legs if I did that.
Nice. Nice.
God, I'm waiting for this album so bad.
Not out yet?
The album's not yet. It's gonna be his last album.
Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah, this is good. This is one of the songs for his last album where his Childish Gambino because he's done rapping.
Okay, that makes sense.
The multi-talented Donald Glover finally quitting rap.
Hey, he's a Renaissance man. I'll give him that, man. What is that? Everyone keeps saying what that is.
Contraband.
I finally heard the song without the video for the first time. I like it so. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Look at that. Who's featured in this?
SZA.
Oh, I know. Okay, in the video, but who
There's
else
a
put
bunch
the
of people. There's
Okay.
a bunch of people. There 21 Savage, Quavo.
Quavo's in this?
Yeah.
Interesting. Where's Danny when you need him?
He ripped this video apart.
Cadillacs, Toyotas.
Everyone keeps saying SZA. Like, I only heard her once. But everyone keeps saying it. Every time I've seen reaction videos, they're like, oh, that's SZA?
It's SZA, yeah.
I'm like, why does everyone notice that?
Cause man, she's cool.
I like this beat.
She bae.
What did
She's what?
She's bae.
Oh, okay. Best aunt ever?
Okay. Before anyone else. I think that's what it means, right? I don't remember. I'm still with the old school
You're
BRB.
old.
Yeah. I'm barely-
TTYL?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Simple.
That's old. That's back in my high school days.
Okay, so thoughts on
Bam.
That was before your high school.
Childish Gambinos. This is America.
So thoughts.
Wow.
Over first thoughts.
I really didn't hear any of the lyrics.
It doesn't matter right from the beginning.
It doesn't matter.
In the beginning, the first time just watching it.
Later on.
Later on, the lyrics kind of make sense with the song, but just watching the video, what did you think?
I understood it from a racial perspective.
Okay, I wanna get your perspective. Let's here, Chris, can you mute it? Mute it and then play it, and then we'll go kind of a scene by scene. And then I want to get your perspective because me and Chris discussed this a little bit, and I've seen lots of reaction. Me and Juan spent.
I spent an entire day watching a reaction.
Me and Juan spent like 2 hours watching people reacting to different people, even people from outside the country. Is it muted? Okay.
Yeah.
So pause it when there's a point you want to talk. But we're rewatching it, but it's starting over. Where is it? So the first is everyone's saying that the guy who plays the guitar. I know it's not. It's supposed to be the dad of Trayvon Martin. Who was it shooting?
The guy who got choked or shot. I don't know.
By the cops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were saying that.
Supposedly that's his dad, but that's not his dad. They
Yeah.
did like that. It's not his dad.
Yeah.
So they're basically saying
The
guy who was the kid who had the Skittles in his pocket, right?
I think
he wasn't
so.
I
armed.
believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone was saying that was his dad, but that's
it's
just a
not.
lot of speculation.
Yeah, no, I don't think.
I think it's been confirmed that it's not, but don't quote us on that. But just watching what was going through your head just in the beginning right here.
I'll pause it.
I don't know if he was striking poses or what. I was confused.
Okay,
but
interesting.
This
Pause
scene.
it. Okay, pause it.
This
Okay,
scene.
the gun scene. This is the
gunshot to the head. That was like, okay, where are we going with this? It doesn't really make sense. Where this video is headed, essentially.
So this is where like the song drops as far as the music. It goes from this very like jivey, upbeat African American sound, which it was fun and interesting because everyone I watched was just kind of dancing to it. It's like it's a good song, but then it drops to that deep trap sound, yeah, you see the shooting. That's where everyone gets like shocked. Like at least 85% of everyone I saw, their faces just went blank. You're like, holy shit. I should have seen your face just to see what you were reacting, but like, yeah, it's
And everybody knows. Well, everybody knows that the pose he's doing now is the Jim Crow.
It's an old.
If you know about Jim Crow.
Yeah, I know the Jim Crow laws.
Yeah,
something we learned.
This is supposedly that he's posing as one of the, I guess,
the slave owners?
symbolism.
The symbolism, because
Symbolism.
some old actors who used to play as black, blackface because they couldn't do black actors. You know what they would like. Do funky movements, and that's kind of what he's doing. Is these weird?
He's posing as the Jim Crow guy.
Yeah.
What an ass! Well, I mean, I understand that.
It's like interesting symbolism because you got to really pay attention. But anyways, continuing a little bit more. So you get the shooting and pause.
You see somebody who like literally takes the gun away and like hiding the
Actually,
evidence.
there's one thing. So you see the kid running with the gun, right, and then
the body being dragged.
So yeah. So there's another thing that people are talking about. Kind of what I'm saying like relates to now. Like everyone, like as you can see, the kid just grabbed the gun in a nice red cloth. Like people are more worried about caring for the gun than they are about the body. Like,
That's true. We're more on the focus on the gun laws than the people, the lives that are lost.
See, so
they're just literally just dragging away, and they're just dragging away the body, like whatever.
Yeah,
it's just another dead body, whatever. We've seen that.
And then the gun has to be like nice.
The gun has to be protected at all costs.
See, so there's another one. Now there's one thing to be said about this video. Like the dancing's on point. Like it's really good.
That's supposedly supposedly what keeps you distracted nowadays. Pop culture keeps you distracted from every.
So if you think about it, it's all front. It's all in the front. You like a lot of people I was watching. The second the shots happens, they're having like, oh, what the hell happened?
And then they just get entased by the dancing.
And they're like, oh, those moves are good. And almost everyone I watching forgot about the shooting and just kept dancing and listened to music. And like, there was a guy that got just shot.
Like, I know, that's what I was.
And it's one of those things, like right now, like I was saying, like we started with the royal wedding, right? Like the shooting just happened, but people forgot about that because everyone's talking about the royal wedding now.
I agree with that. I know. It sucks because it's true. It's the way
it's kind of
America is basically.
The media pretty much focuses on
the fun, the stuff, and
less serious things, which is kind of bad on their part. But
yeah, everything's like in the background. Like everything in the background is just like chaotic, and people are getting.
They're trying to make front noise.
Yeah, they're trying to make. They're putting up a front.
This is all a happy, upbeat front noise, and then what's going on in the back.
Here's all these fun dances, all these fun memes, all these fun activities, challenges.
But no one wants to talk. Like there was 2 teenagers who got lynched. And,
where?
I forgot. I need to look it up.
No, but I'm
yes.
so
like
busy with work and between my daughter and like everything else. I text Zeus this week. I'm like, I'm catching up on my shows, and it's been like almost 2 weeks they've been on. So.
But yeah, it's a like I don't say we can actually spend a whole episode on this, but like this what's funny is this video kind of also sidetracked a whole bunch of things because
in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
So what's interesting is that this video kind of also derailed some other thing that was happening to Kanye West and his whole incident.
Which one? That Bush doesn't care about black people?
The other one.
Which one's that one? Oh, the slavery was an option?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I don't like that comment at all.
And you know what's funny is I
honestly, from the Irish perspective,
okay,
I did my research on that too.
So, okay, here's the thing is I saw most of the entire interview because you know how TMZ cuts their stuff. I saw most of the full interview and how he talks it out. And I actually get something he was saying about that statement, so I understand a part of it. And I saw an interview this one woman talked about is this is my opinion, but a lot of people are stuck with the past pretense of slavery and why they so caught up in the past when it didn't really affect them. It's them living now. Like, it's not them.
Yeah, it's not them physically being there.
Yeah.
And I mean, I understand that from my perspective. I was doing the Irish perspective because the Irish was just along right next to the African Americans. I mean, we researched that because that was interesting. I mean, nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about it. And when it's posted, people look at it and it's disappeared. And I think, and honestly, as for me as an Irish person, that stands up like tremendously. That is my heritage. That's where we did come from. And I'm not quite, I mean, I just did my 23andMe. I mean, I'm really close to being very much an Irish person. But, like, I think the Irish don't dwell on it. You realize the Irish don't dwell on it. They do not dwell on the past. We move forward and we go on. And we make our statements today. This is where we have to make a presentation today. We have to be better people today. Not yesterday.
And not revel in the past. Like, we'll acknowledge the past, but not revel in it.
Yes.
This is what that's quoting the
It's like
the
a
woman.
bad relationship, man. It's like you're literally just saying, you know, it's like, oh, you did this to me like this time, but now you're talking about now. Like you're literally just saying
You're bringing
back something that was like years ago or like months ago, but on this topic it's like literally hundreds of years ago.
Like we
moved beyond that. And yes, I understand they were still fighting for the civil rights back in the 1950s. But here it is 2018, and we shouldn't be reveling in that shit at the 50s and that beyond that.
So, but no, yeah. But that's just, it's a thing that's, like, that's what Kanye's point was. But since the way it was set in that interview and cut, it made him look like a complete idiot. And the way Kanye is, he's kind of been spouting a lot of stuff, and I don't blame people overtaking it, but, like, I got Kanye's point, but he's Kanye, and he kind of screwed himself over a little bit.
Kanye's just
but
doing
then
Kanye.
Donna Glover's kind of song came out, and it kind of like everyone forgot about Kanye's incident a little bit, and then they were talking about this, so it kind of sidetracked it. But no, yeah, like I said, it kind of goes back to this song and how things are happening, and it's not I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best first episode for Happy Fun Times, but it's something that's I'm glad we're discussing. I'm glad that we're discussing it because this is what this is for us to have our thoughts put out there and well, at least we'll remember it. So we'll have something to look back. So we'll have something to look back because I've been listening to some of our old episodes just to hear it. But no, yeah, it's that's kind of the world right now, and it's kind of sad and disappointing. And
this
is America.
Yeah, and
You're right. This is America. I mean, I feel like we're going backwards, not forwards. We should be striding forward and for judicial rights and for everybody.
I don't know.
It's the foundation of what America was set to be has basically lost its way, and the people who are running our government have basically made that a point.
Just about read now.
Yep.
Hey, has Trump made his statement yet about that shooting, or not yet?
Probably, but no one really cares.
That's true. Everyone, what is it?
Well, no, Trump can't make a good comment at all.
Did you know he called a bunch of criminals animals?
No, I did not.
He pretty well. I know it's not really like what he really meant, but there was a quote he did, and someone supposedly said, "Oh, this is the same thing Hitler said about the Jews," in which pretty much Hitler said something about the Jews aren't people; they're just animals.
Kind of.
And then he said the same thing about, I don't know, like criminals or something. I don't know what it was.
Actually, I know a little bit about that incident because I did a little research on Hitler, and some of
like Hitler now?
Huh?
You like Hitler?
Not really, but
you love Hitler. That's why you're researching him. Your idol. The animal.
No, but I understand. There's a few things why he said that. So, if you go do some back history. Hitler fought during World War One, and that was during the trench wars. That was a mess.
Mustard,
yeah,
and all that crap.
And any soldier who fought during that crazy, he had really bad PTSD. If I remember, that's right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, post-traumatic stress and
yeah.
disorder.
So apparently, he had a really bad case of what's that? Cleaning shit disorder.
OCD?
A little bit. No, germaphobe. He was a germaphobe.
Okay.
So a few things he did good during his time he was ruling is he made sure all factories were like everyone washed their hands, everything was clean. He made that was a requirement for all factories because he was just germaphobe. That any company, he made sure everything was up to code as far as standard to cleaning. That's how big. Now, here's the thing. He went then excessively because he hated pests and stuff. And then he started viewing the Jews and outside races as pests. And then, went crazy.
Yeah.
So
insanity.
So one of his traits of his germophobia, because of all he suffered through, helped something, but then it escalated too far. And then, yeah.
Just like when you become rich, you think you own the world.
Yeah.
Kind of. But yeah, that's an interesting...
Or little Tay-Tay. Little Tay-Tay syndrome.
God.
That's what I'm going to call it now.
We'll talk about that in a second.
I don't want to talk about her. I hate her.
Stop mentioning it here, but we'll talk about her.
God, no!
Yes. Because you don't know who that is, which is funnier.
No, I know. Yeah, like I said, I am so involved with what's going on in my life and with my daughter and work that I don't really... I really am secluded.
There's a lot of little kids who look up to little Tay-Tay. So, yeah.
She has not. I've been watching her YouTubers.
Oh, it's not YouTuber. Luckily, yeah. We'll talk about it. But no. Like this. So, look at you guys learned the name.
Oh, they want to be sick. Ugh.
Okay.
I hate little Tay-Tay. She's making me sick.
So, yeah. I hope you guys learned an interesting fact of how Hitler was crazy.
So sanitary. Oh my goodness.
And then went crazy.
And then went insane just because of that sanitation. Look at that.
Helped a little and then did really bad later. But anyways, okay. So let's move to this new topic of this is kind of more social news. So there's this Instagram.
He is an Instagram man.
An Instagram. I will show you a quick.
She's pretty much just one of those Instagram people who think they're Instagram famous.
She is Instagram. She got verified.
Whatever, I don't care. I hate her. Anyways,
so her name.
She's like 9 years old or something.
She is 9 years old,
and apparently she's like super rich, but
super rich,
and she can do what the fuck she wants. I don't care about my language at this point. I hate her, so I'm gonna say.
Oh, you know, you can be whoever you want. This is a free platform. You can say and swear whatever you want.
That's right.
Freedom of speech, baby.
But anyways, yeah, I don't want to be mean to her because she is a child, quote unquote child.
That's her. Her name is. I don't know her real name.
I don't know who she is.
Exactly. Good. Don't.
As long as you don't know who she is, then you're probably outside the field.
You're fine.
Ursula's one of the few.
You're fine. But she's just really annoying.
She is this Instagram little girl who flexes.
Shows off.
That's what flexing means. Shows off money, cars, and
big houses,
and says it to your face that she has money and you don't.
She's pretty much the incarnation of a spoiled rich brat.
Yes, can you get me another one?
Yeah.
But
then that makes her white privilege almost. And I'm sorry, it's just kind of leans on that topic there.
I really don't know about that one.
But she's Asian.
But I don't give a fuck.
But no, yeah.
In America?
Yeah, this is America.
You're right. She's doing the American
dream.
Well, yeah, I get it, the American dream, but her parents had to make that.
Actually,
her parents.
Funny part.
Her parents. Wait. Okay, you can say that in a second. But her parents are supporting all this. Yeah, they're like,
they're supporting her to doing that, and that's pretty much. Oh God, that's just wrong.
Welcome to America.
That's wrong.
Yeah, she's 9 years old and she doesn't give a fuck.
She don't give no fucks.
Guess
She
what
calling
happens
you a
when her
bitch?
parents lose their damn money because the IRS went after them?
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
So
Recently.
she got exposed. She's not really rich. She's not all that. She's actually kind of what is it? Medium income, less than medium, middle. I don't know.
Middle, no, upper middle.
Upper middle.
Because
Okay.
her mother.
Not anymore.
Her mother was
A real estate agent.
in California.
Until they found out that when she was doing their Instagram videos, they were going to clientele's houses. So she was literally just breaking. I guess it's breaking in.
No,
not
because
really.
they're allowed in, but they were.
But they were just pretty much ransacking places they were going to. Like she would hop on people's cars, go into people's like houses, properties, and just filming all this random stuff, flexing, of course. And she finally got exposed, and her mom had to did she got fired or she quit?
I think she quit. She quit.
She quit.
She quit. Yeah.
I don't know.
As far as the news I've read, she quit.
Well, there you go. So
But her daughter is making enough money off Instagram. And did you know she dropped Little Tay has a song out, right?
What?
Yeah, Little Tay has a song out.
About what? Fucking rainbows and unicorns?
Want money.
What?
Yeah, want money. Here.
Want money? No, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. No. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna listen to it. I don't listen to I don't listen to like these supposed Instagram rappers or whatever.
There she is. Want Money by Little Tay.
Oh my god, a bunch of auto-tune. I don't want to listen to it.
Actually, it is auto-tuned.
Exactly, I don't want to.
Oh,
listen to it.
just a few seconds.
It's a 2-minute song.
That's her voice. There you go. Oh, someone.
Here she
Go
Cardi-
with the
Cardi B
big
now
check.
or what?
Okay, that's as much as I'm gonna listen to.
What kind of garbage is this?
They trying to make money off their kids.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. If you like this and you call yourself a fan, I'm sorry. You're as bad as this guy named DSP. Wow, my god. And
God,
Jesus knows how much I hate this guy.
That's gonna be an episode we're gonna talk about with Danny because Danny loves
Such
him.
garbage. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Let's read some of these comments.
YouTube comments.
YouTube comments from this video.
I want to read them. Give me that.
Okay, you can read them. Go ahead.
Let me read this.
Yeah.
Opinion on Lil Tay? What are the replies? Let me see what are the replies on
You
this.
can just scroll up with your finger.
That's fine. I'll just use the thing. She's like 6. Who? What? Who? This guy? Oh, cancer.
Queen.
Yes. It's phase. Thank you. Cancer. Done with society. Me too. Lil Tay. God, no.
What?
Lil Tay is my idol. In all caps.
So there is a YouTube video of her. I had to watch her. So I'm laughing at woman.
Oh my god, that's hilarious! Wow, this I don't know, man. If you're a parent and your child watches Lil Tay Tay or whatever, and you approve it, you have failed as a parent. I'm sorry, you're literally letting your kid be whatever, literally saying a bitch. Cause
she swears like
a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, she's really bad.
I mean, if you Ursula does speak like that, that's not appropriate.
Oh yeah.
You have to be an adult. You have to be 18.
I swear,
and shit.
I was even saying like, dude, I swear, she's not. She keeps saying that she'll front up or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy, you live in California. You probably go with like a bunch of your friends who are like much older.
Oh yeah, she has like a lot of older people around her.
Like what, 18, 20? They're pretty much legal adults at this point.
So someone who can sexually harass her.
I guess. I mean, but again, I bet you, if those people were not around her and she kept talking like she used to, there's no way. If she'd get like beat up or something. I swear to God, there's no way a person.
Yeah, she basically has. She
has an entourage, pretty much.
Or crew. There's people with her. As Liz waves her finger. Remember, this is an audio podcast. So people
I don't care. I will.
Minute Maid. No, but she, I don't know. I can't say anything about her because if I say anything bad, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you just hate the kid. Oh, my God, you hate children." No, if she's a kid,
you don't hate children. You go around my daughter right now, and you don't hate her.
I don't hate kids. I just hate people who are like this, who like have a persona and think, "Oh, this is what makes me funny," or "This people like me this way," so they're gonna continue with that persona.
It's not going to make any of their livelihood any easier.
I hate that. And then nowadays, people are going to take that. Oh, she can do a lot of things because she's this,
She has all these followings and stuff.
God,
she
so
has a ton of followers.
Annoying.
She has a bunch of followers.
I swear to God, Hollywood literally just checks people on Instagram, be like, "Oh, this person has like 1 million followers,"
and she has a check mark verifying her.
It's so stupid. And that's how Hollywood makes their money. I swear, dude. They just look at people on Instagram and they'll just be like, "Hey, you want to be in a movie?" And if they say, yeah, well, there you go. The millions of followers of that person are going to go watch the movie just because it has that person.
And then those million people multiplied those people to watch this movie.
Exactly. It's just retarded. I'm like, dude, you I don't know. You're literally just baiting everybody. You're baiting everybody into a poor movie. And then people who actually have a legitimate reason of why not liking her, they'll be like, oh, you're just a hater. I'm like, no, dude, I'm not a hater. I'm just stating facts. Like, what? If I was a hater, I'd just straight up say, hey, you know what? I don't like you, even though I already, I just have all this, but I just don't like you. But whatever. I hate that. I hate that kind of thing. It's like with, what's her name again?
The Wiki?
No.
I hate her too.
I hate a bunch of these Instagram people.
I am so glad.
Catch Me Outside, girl.
Oh, okay. You know what that is.
Oh my God, yeah.
Actually,
I heard a bunch of that shit, and they were like,
okay,
I actually thought about her recently when I was joking with somebody about cashiering, and I was like, "Can catch you outside?" I almost said that to her.
No,
I don't think they would have understood it either.
She got famous off Instagram, dude.
Her one saying. Actually, I thought it was
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil made her.
Created her. Fucking Dr. Phil, you animal.
Dr. Phil created her.
And she just took on that persona.
And then she just got famous that way. What's interesting is, like I said,
I blame also YouTube because YouTube made a fucking a remix of Catch Me Outside.
It's the internet. The internet in general.
Fucking internet, stop. You're making all the bad...
Dr. Phil exposed her and the internet took her and made her big.
The internet is such a disgusting thing, I swear to God.
Actually, recently, one of the girls that Little Tay hangs out with, her name is Will Wiki. I hate her too. She's another Instagram person. She also is one of the most annoying persons you're ever going to hear.
She dissed Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, she actually recently got in an altercation with Catch Me Outside girl.
Catch Me Outside.
Mm-hmm.
They hate each other.
Oh yeah, they hate each other.
And I like that. That makes me happy.
That made me fun.
That made me happy. I was like, oh, thank you. You're going to finally take away garbage.
Garbage versus garbage.
Garbage versus garbage. Who will consume the other garbage?
It's a Darwinism way.
Yeah, Darwinism coming at its finest. Woo!
But no, yeah, that happened recently. But
there's a bunch of videos on it if you're really curious about it. Which it's
at this point, if anyone really cares, you can search on your own. No links on this one.
No, fuck that.
No links on any of these.
I do not sponsor cancer. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
If you want cancer, go look at it somewhere else. No offense to all the people who actually have cancer.
Cigarettes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so... Is this real?
Yeah, dude, it's real.
Okay.
I was going to say, let's go Jesus, but I have work tomorrow.
Okay, so Chris posted...
It's good, it's good, it's good.
If you had your phone out, Liz, you could see the article Chris posted. Okay, Chris posted...
Stormy Daniels is the
whole...
the porn star who with Donald Trump, whatever.
And he had a silencer?
Yeah, she's going to perform in a 12-inch strip club today.
What?
Yeah. So if you're, this is not live.
Yeah, this is not. This won't come out till Tuesday.
Well,
Tuesday releases now.
I would say if you went to go see Stormy Daniels,
Twitter us.
Twitter at Tyrant Dominus and tell them all the details.
Or
that guy.
What was your
literally that guy? No, it's that guy.
You changed your thing?
It's that guy.
Did you change your thing?
I think it's that guy. I don't know. Let me see.
But anyways. Tweet at us and tell us what you thought.
Yeah, just tweet at Akuma with a little smiley face.
And I'll have your thing on. I'll have your thing on the thing. But no, yeah.
Stormy Daniels performing. That's gonna be
performs. Actually, no.
What is she performing? Is she actually doing some oral sex or something?
No, it's a
strip club.
It's a strip club.
She's
just performing. Strippers,
a 3-day tour.
Ooh.
Actually, let me actually open the article.
We should be going to a strip club, y'all. I'm just saying, I have not been in a while.
Oh, we
didn't do that on my 30th birthday. I would have loved that.
Oh, we would need a bus.
Yeah, I know. There was a shit ton of
Okay,
us.
so she did 2 big performances down in the Star Cabaret, Bridgeport.
Oh, cabaret.
That's what it is.
Ooh.
And then
I've been there. It's fun.
Is it fancy?
Not fancy. I mean, it's a $10 entrance, really.
That's pretty fancy.
But it's not like
Wow.
the girls were all like high up. Great. I mean, they
So-
were okay.
They were okay.
The entrance fee for
Well, one of the girls I remember, she had us open up her back end of her
Nice.
corset. I was like, whatever, cool. And
Nice.
then, well, because the other person didn't know who I was with, she didn't know how to do it, so I was like, I know how to do this. But
I
it's
know
like
how
a
to do
normal
this.
bra.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a moment. Okay. Apparently for this thing, the entrance fee was $20 minimum.
Yeah.
I
So
would
line up
have
outside.
gone to see it just if shits and
I
giggles.
wanted to see that. To the woman who had sex with Donald Trump and was being shut down.
Dude, I would totally just see it. I'd be like, dude, so how big is this Trump sign got going on? Probably tell me it was small. Please tell me it's small.
Very small.
Very small.
I just would love to hear the size. I
Actually,
mean, did you hear about the girl
I'll take
who
a beer
does...
right now, actually. I will take a beer.
Which one?
Whichever.
There's
Cider.
a-
Give me a cider or whatever.
You want cider? You want the pineapple one or the Angry Orchard?
Give me a cider.
Just get him whatever. Surprise him.
Ah.
Surprise him.
Alright, fine.
Party just for me.
I got my bottle opener.
Okay.
Anyhow, what I was saying is that, I just love to hear that. Did you hear about the,
Ooh, I get the special one.
did you hear of, well, there's this group that goes around and, like, takes cast of, like, rock stars' penises?
Nice.
Yeah, didn't you hear about that?
No, that's cool.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna, oh my god, Jesus, I know who.
Holy crap, it iced. Look at it, it's iced up. Look at bitch.
I wonder if this is how Stormy felt. Cidery.
No.
Yeah, but like I said, there was this group that went around and cast all the rock stars' penises. It was funny. It was interesting to look at all of them.
Interesting. I wonder if they were just using it as molds.
Yeah, they were using molds. I
That
mean,
makes sense.
but they literally had to go take the guy's penis
No, yeah.
and put it in there.
Because there's
Some were erect and some were not.
Because there's a lot of companies that sell strap-ons and dildos. Like, this is X's.
Penises.
Yeah. Yeah. I know there's this podcast I listened to. They were like trying to hunt down this
It's
specific.
still boiling over, hun.
That's fine.
Just pour it in here, Chris. But no,
I don't
yeah.
think it's gonna pour.
I don't think so too, man. It's iced up.
Whatever.
But no, yeah. That's interesting.
Suck it like a cock, bitch.
Interesting.
I don't think go all the way. It's too thick.
Chris, do you have a top 5?
Top 5.
Anything interesting?
I mean, personally, I caught Pokemon, so there's the highlight of my day.
I served the father.
You what?
Baby daddy.
You what?
I
Oh
served
yeah, let's
custody
okay, not
papers.
top 5. Okay, yeah, let's do
The what?
do-
What
let's
happened?
do
All I
our-
heard was baby daddy, and I'm like, what?
Okay, we'll do our
Baby
weekly.
daddy got served custody papers. Hopefully he does what he needs to do, sign them, and relinquish his rights.
There you go. That's
Ooh-wee.
Liz's fun thing.
I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But like I said, I don't get the papers back. June 8th, I'm going walking in the courthouse. I never got the papers back. So
There you go. Something to look forward to. Maybe another happy moment.
hopefully. And then I can go get my daughter's passport and we can celebrate Mom's 60th birthday in style. And the fact that she'll be beating cancer by that time frame. So that will be even better.
Oh look, maybe a bunch of positivity coming up soon.
Yes, hopefully. So all the negativity that's happened in the last 5 months will be more positive.
2018 has not been well with you.
No, it has not.
What's your positive thing, Chris?
Positivity. Shit, I had something.
You get promotion?
No, I had something. Fuck. Alien Xbox this fucking Wednesday. Woo!
Oh, well,
finally, I get it.
We'll count it. We'll count it since it's coming up this week. Okay, nice.
Only reason I say that's because no one else plays my PS4, so you know.
Hey,
I'm by
play.
myself.
Whatever. I hate you too.
It's me doing all the work, okay? The only thing I got help from you is you give me a good laugh every now and then from
Happiness.
you dying. I hate you.
Your cousins. You're blood related.
That's why.
As far as gaming, look forward. I'm going to be starting to stream a little bit more. Starting June, I've talked about this on another podcast. I was a guest host on another podcast recently.
Yes, you were saying that.
The first time I recorded, it got screwed over.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so that recording... Actually, recently, me and Chris did we did an interview with
Not gonna lie, I was very, very sad. I was not myself because I felt very uncomfortable. I don't know. I literally...
I felt it was an okay interview.
I thought it was bad. I was like, wow, I didn't say shit. I didn't make this me, but whatever.
It was a good interview.
As long as Jesus gets his recordings, that's fine.
It was a good interview.
I'm glad you're a supportive cousin.
The guy was fun.
This is legitimately frozen. There's nothing to drink. I hate you.
She's the one that picked it.
But you put it in the freezer.
Actually, I didn't put it there.
No, it's in the fridge, man.
Fridge out my ass. That thing's a freezer at this point.
But anyways, we actually, since we never did it, on this episode, there's going to be a link in the bottom. I was going to give away 2 copies of this book. This guy was an author. He finished his first book.
You mean is an author?
Is an author. My bad. Is an author. I
was
going to give is.
He didn't die.
He's not done. Okay.
No, we talked a few things. But we were going to give away 2 copies of his book on that episode, but the episode
Okay, cool.
got fucked. So we'll do it for season 1, episode...
Season 2.
Season 2.
God damn it!
Season 2, episode 26. Look at the link below. There will be a link to the sweepstakes that I'll have for 2 copies of his book. I've been reading his book. It's like this very distorted look at kind of like our childhood. Like he had these weird, wacky neighbors, like drug addicts. This crazy, abusive veteran. A lot of interesting characters. It's told in a very interesting story, and I'm having fun with it. He was a good guy to talk to. We found out he was a stand-up comedian. I get it now. You can see it in the book. It's surprisingly humorous for how dark it is.
Mm-hmm.
Dark humor.
So hopefully, maybe one day I'll try to hit him up again. Maybe we can do another interview.
Maybe one day we'll make a book ourselves about our lives and how shitty it was. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a real trip.
I'll stick to podcasting.
You might as well call this our life diary.
There you go. That could have been better, but no. Yeah.
Switch it. There we go. Yay! Name change. Yeah. Our life diaries.
No, I already put all the logos.
Our life matters.
My life matters, not yours.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna play the white privilege card right here now. Just kidding.
She's the minority now.
I am.
We're gonna do
literally Mexican in the background, 2 full
Anyway.
Mexicans right here, and the white privilege.
Irish. Anyways, okay, so my good thing for the week.
Ooh-wee.
2 things. I got to see Infinity War and Deadpool. Good movies. I'm gonna rewatch it with you, Liz.
I know. You're gonna watch it with me.
I have no drink in this.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to get you?
No, it's okay. I'm gonna wait for it until it comes out.
Why don't you just put it on the stove and let it heat up a little bit?
Oh,
The bottle will be hot, but that should be fine.
I got to enjoy those films.
The dead end of Never Coming Cock.
I bet you that's how Stormy Weather felt.
Oh,
Daniel, I mean, sorry.
Shots fired.
Got him. She's just like that. Are you done yet? I'm taking it too far. Stop.
Damn. Okay, we're gonna end it there. It was fun.
Why aren't you coming out? Okay, I need to stop.
Okay. If any of the articles you want to see that we talked about,
Join the Discord. They're going to be there.
Join us on Discord. There'll be a link below as well to join us. Actually, depending on where you're seeing this, there's links for everything if you search right there. You can see what we're talking about. You can post things you want us to talk about.
Ask us questions, man.
You can follow us on any of our social medias that I posted that we want you guys to. We'll let you follow us. tag us and stuff, whatever. But now, yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit more. We're gonna be interacting a little bit more. We're gonna be doing another episode with we did last season with Manny from the No Inner Monologue podcast. He was a fun guy we talked to. I don't know. Did you listen to that episode?
No, I have not. Whenever I had time. Oh my god.
The podcasts were like an hour long. My attention span is only of 10 minutes.
Dude, I listened to
You're a guy. That's why.
Unless it's a girl, then you have my full attention until I'm bored.
Damn.
And then until tits pop out.
Yeah, and then that's a whole different other story. Well, not
we got a strip club.
I'm not that. I'm more of an ass man, but you know. That works
Okay,
for
my bad. My
For some reason,
bad.
when you said that, I heard jazz, man.
That too. I love jazz.
But anyways,
Is that your smooth? Sexy
Ooh,
side?
yeah. I'll give you the saxophone. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. I'll play some of that sweet, sexy jazz.
But anyways, yeah, we'll be doing an episode with him again, and I believe some of his other co-hosts. They're a fun crew. I listen to their podcast; they're really fun. We'll be doing a World Cup episode, so that's going to be an interesting one. That might be like a
World Cup beds and like soccer.
yes.
Okay.
So yeah, don't worry. You don't have to be in that one.
It's a Mexican thing.
It's not a Mexican.
Shut up!
It's a European thing.
Actually, do you remember British? Remember he didn't like any of the soccer shit.
Yeah, we recently met a guy.
That was a couple months ago.
I know, but where was he from? London?
Who?
Yes, he's from England.
Who?
Oh yeah.
British.
Who?
Do you remember the English guy that was there with us on my birthday?
Yeah, I liked him. He's like, damn, this guy's fucking cool. I was gonna say something else. But
He doesn't like soccer.
I don't care.
I know. The funny thing is because Juan and Omar were like, "What? You don't like soccer?"
Everybody has an opinion, dude. I don't care.
I know, it's just funny.
I mean, I'm just like,
It was a good. I heard that conversation afterwards. I was like, "What? Oh my god, I missed that."
But no, yeah, we're gonna be doing an episode with them. It's gonna probably be.
Is he from Yorkshire?
But no,
Nope, I don't know.
So we're gonna. There's I have another possible scheduling with Raul from the Wholesome Hoodlum podcast that wants to do an episode with us.
Damn hoodlums.
He's a very interesting guy. He's very firm with his.
I can see the liquid.
Suck it.
Oh.
So he's very firm with his opinions. So and he's a very.
It came out a little bit.
But look forward to that episode. I'll have that.
Only came.
A little bit.
That's
I got a
enough.
drop.
I was on his episode.
Not enough semen.
Sorry, Jesus, we're making this hard for you, but
It's okay.
This is the moment. These are the golden moments that you need.
Anyways,
It's
long as it's not a
all
goal.
because of my dirty mind.
Anyways,
I mean, I'm the one who started. I mean,
but no, yeah, that's kind of it. Like I said, look for any links for us to join us and stuff like that. We're kicking it off, season 2. Sadly, some really strong topics were spoken. Some fun.
but hey, the last few minutes they were pretty funny. If you use your imagination, I'm just saying, you can imagine this bottle of beer as
A brown cock.
as whatever she said, and then just me putting my whole mouth in it, trying my tongue in the tip because there's literally just ice in it. You can use your imagination on that one. But hey,
Imagination.
I'm not. Just fair warning.
Anyways,
My DMs are open. Ladies, DMs are open.
All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Take care.
What? Damn it! It's all over me. No, it's not. Just a little bit. You can stop it now.